The story of Jai Bhim is based on a very famous true incident which happened in 1993, wherein Justice K. Chandru fought this particular case. The story involves the filing of habeas corpus case, and also the important social messages like raising the voice against social injustice and social inequality. The movie raises its voice and also questions the atrocities committed by the police and the judiciary system, and also the government and political system. That to the injustice which has been done towards the poor, untrodden, tribal people, and also the lower caste people. The movie also speaks about caste discrimination and also about the habitual offenders. Jai Bhim is a very thoughtful, impactful, sensible, sensitive, gut-wrenching and soul-touching movie. It is a very good and impactful movie which has a lot of social messages, as I've already said, and also touches the most important chords of most of your emotions. I also tell that this is one of the most gutsy and courageous films to make, and I appreciate the movie makers for thinking about making a movie on such a topic. While you watch the movie, you don't feel like you are just watching the movie. You identify yourself with the characters. You feel as if you are lost in the story. You feel as if you have entered the screen and you are standing with the advocate Chandru and fighting the case for those tribal people. You will feel for those tribal people. Such natural picturization of this particular movie, Jai Bhim, has come on the screen. You will also feel, you will weep, you will cry, you will become sensitive, and the movie gives you the moments of pain. Your gut will wrench and you will feel irritated, agitated, and also angry when the tribal people and also the people of the lower caste are tortured by the police, by the atrocities of the police, as you see the torture which has been committed on these people in the police station, in the investigation room. At the end of the movie, this movie is definitely going to leave a deep impact on your mind, because it is not only a very good movie which has been made with very good intention, but it is also a disturbing movie at the same time. The movie disturbed me a lot and will disturb you also a lot. Coming to the synopsis of the movie story of Jai Bhim in brief, at the beginning itself, at the beginning of the movie, we are introduced with the atrocities committed by the police on these lower caste people and also on the tribal people. A very delicate point of habitual offenders has been covered in this movie, and we can see in the intro, the police arrest these untrodden people and also the tribal people, people of the lower caste community. They arrest them for the sins and crime committed by somebody else. They are thrown into jail for maybe many months and many years, and once they are released, again the higher caste offenders are let loose, and the lower caste people and also the tribal people are once again booked for some crime activity committed by some other person, and once again they are sent back to the jail. So this vicious cycle of going into the jail, coming out, going into the jail, coming out, these people are suffering, and that is due to the atrocities committed by not only the police but also due to the failure of the judicial system and also the government. So a mixed bag, a mixed package is working there and committing these inhuman activities, inhuman crime I should tell, on the people, on these people. We are introduced with one such tribe called as Irregular tribe right at the beginning of the movie. The people of this tribe work in the fields of rich men, and they catch rats to protect the fields from rat infestation. These people also catch hold of dangerous venomous snakes. Sengani and Rajakannu are a couple belonging to this particular tribe. They're husband and wife, as I already said. They're doing the same work and task as their tribal people do. One day, Rajakannu is arrested for committing a burglary, a theft in a rich man's house, in the same house in which Rajakannu had gone to catch hold of a snake. Initially, Rajakannu's family is tortured by the police in the investigation room, and also his wife, his pregnant wife, is also tortured. Rajakannu, along with the two other tribal people, are arrested by the police and detained in the police station without any reason. The police is not ready to hear them, even if they are shouting and screaming that they have not committed the theft. Singani, wife of Rajakannu, as a brave fightress, as a courageous warrior from that particular tribe, stands against this injustice, raises her voice. With the help of a teacher, she meets Advocate Chandru. Advocate Chandru is a good-hearted person who is known for fighting the cases for the poor and untrodden people and also for these tribal people. Now, coming to the point why these people, the tribal people, are arrested by the police and interrogated and also tortured in the torture rooms. Because Irregular is one such tribe wherein the tribal people don't have an identity of themselves. Nobody has an identity or a government proof like a ration card, a voter card, an Aadhaar ID, or a caste certificate or a birth certificate. They don't have any proof at all. Technically, on papers, these people do not exist on the map of India. So it is very easy to target these people, arrest them and torture them for the crimes committed by somebody else. Now let's come back to the case. Before Sengani, with the help of the teacher, meets Chandru, advocate Chandru, they learn that Rajakannu and the other two people, tribal people with him, who were there in the police station, who were arrested by the police and have been tortured, have absconded or run away from the police station. Now advocate Chandru files a habeas corpus case. It is a writ against unlawful detention of anybody in the police station or in the interrogation room. After filing the case, advocate Chandru not only fights the case for the tribal couple, but also personally starts investigating the case. He invests himself into the case. Day in and day out, he works on that particular case and starts investigation and starts gathering all those information and joining the dots which connects the curious case of missing Rajakannu and other two tribal people. And in the high-octane courtroom drama which follows, as advocate Chandru exposes the different faces, facets and layers of the different incidents connecting the curious case, the curious missing case of Rajakannu and his two friends from the tribe. As the case, as those people exposed in the case, as the police, as the judicial system, as the government, as the higher authorities are exposed in the courtroom drama, you feel goosebumps. Finally, what happens to Rajakannu? What happens to the other two tribal people? Would advocate Chandru, get justice to Rajakannu and also to Sengani? It is always advocate Chandru's dream that everybody in the country has to get justice. There should be social justice, immaterial of the caste, creed, religion, geography, anything. Everybody has the authority to get justice is his principle. Following this principle, will advocate Chandru be successful in getting the justice for these tribal people? To know this, you have to watch the movie Jai Bhim, a highly gripping tale of the acts of inhumanity and one person's fight against injustice, and also to serve justice to every strata of community. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Jai Bhim. Namaste.